Now you will find out where Zeus, the god of the sky, thunder and lightning, who ruled the world, came from. He became the most powerful of the gods. Powerful and passionate, Zeus. In those times, the world was ruled by the great but very cruel ancient Greek god Kronos. Even the very fact of his coming to power already speaks of how ruthless he was. There are legends that Kronos not just overthrew his predecessor, he deprived him of the opportunity to continue the family with his ominous sickle, thus taking away his strength and separating him from his wife Gaia. Kronos jumped out of the darkness and dealt a crushing blow to the god Uranus. And then, as legend has it, Kronos carried him to the sea and threw him into the raging ocean. Even then, Gaia, the mother of Kronos, predicted to him that he would be overthrown by his own son. And Kronos, to avoid prophecy, asked his wife Rhea to bring him born babies, which he swallowed immediately after birth. Kronos, being the chief supreme god, ruled indivisibly over all worlds. Under his rule, the Golden Age reigned in the heavens. In those times, there were ever-ripe fruits, ever-fertile lands. And in this era, the first human genus that God Japheth created came into existence. The Golden Age is not what you think it is. Kronos was still the god of time. He could slow down the passage of time and matter, thus his reign seemed endless. In time, Kronos took as his consort his sister Titanides Rhea, the goddess of fertility and motherhood. From this marriage came the children of the gods: Hera, Hades, Demetra, Poseidon, and of course, the baby Zeus. However, Kronos, immediately after the birth of little Zeus, asked Gaia to bring him a child. And Rhea, who had never dared to cross her husband before, decided to trick him into saving the baby. Turning to her mother Gaia for help, Rhea wrapped a baby-shaped rock in a diaper so that Kronos wouldn't suspect anything. And the child herself was secretly taken to the distant island of Crete, which was hidden from the gaze of Kronos. Young Zeus was hidden in a deep cave on the island with guards at the entrance, and whenever little Zeus cried, they struck their shields with their swords so that his cries would not be heard by Kronos. Carried honey to little Zeus from the slopes of the mountains, and Zeus quickly gained strength while still very young. There, on the island of Crete, Zeus grew up, where he was fed with milk by the divine goat Amalthea of the nymph Adrasteia. Later, Zeus falls in love with Metida, a beautiful titanid with long silver hair, daughter of the ocean god. She will tell him that his siblings, Hera, Hades, Demetra, Poseidon have perished in the womb of Kronos, and she also gave Zeus a plan to put sea salt and mustard in Kronos' honey drink to rescue the missing siblings. Kronos, unsuspecting, drank the drink from Gaia, and immediately regurgitated outward all the siblings he had previously swallowed. At that time, all the rescued, previously swallowed victims were absolutely unharmed, alive and healthy. And they were so grateful to Zeus that they offered him to lead all the gods to fight against the Titans. Zeus is told of as a just but formidable supreme god, all-powerful, but himself raised by the laws of fate Moirum, which even he could not change. An authoritative leader with the mighty power of thunder and lightning could also be a charismatic diplomat. Powerful and passionate, Zeus, patron of peace and order.